The prosecution's star witness is their last. So what does that mean when it's the defense's turn? And could the former president take the stand in his own defense? Fox 5's Teresa Priolo joins us live in studio with the latest. Teresa?
That is anybody's guess, Natasha. Michael Cohen has spent this whole week on the stand, and there's a chance his testimony could stretch until next Monday. This case appears to be riding on his shoulders. The question remains, does the jury believe him?
Michael Cohen was billed as a star witness in former President Donald Trump's hush money trial. The man who brokered the deal to keep Stormy Daniels quiet and news of their affair out of headlines before the 2016 election. But Cohen spent most of his week defending his past and the instances in which he was proven a liar. Quote, you testified under oath at a different trial that you did not commit the crimes you pled guilty to, correct? Cohen responds, correct.
The case does not rest entirely on Michael Cohen's testimony. It's a major part of it, but the testimony has to be evaluated as a whole. And it's the corroborative evidence that is most important to the prosecution here.
For 5 hours Thursday, Cohen sparred with Trump's defense team with direct and animated volleys meant to prove, they say, Cohen was out for revenge after not getting a plum position in the Trump administration. The defense played a part of Cohen's podcast in which he said, quote, revenge is a dish best served cold. And you better believe I want this man to go down for what he did to me and my family. It's Trump's belief this trial is part of a coordinated takedown, not a reckoning for illegal behavior.
They wanted it right smack in the middle of election. These are very dishonest people that we're dealing with.
Cohen is the last witness for the prosecution, but Trump's team might want one more day with him next week. Then it's up to the defense to mount their case, and it's unclear if that will include testimony from the former president.
Right now, the government, the people, the district attorney has the burden of proving the case. Once a defendant testifies, even though the burden never shifts, it really all becomes about whether the jury believes the defendant. And so the defendant in a case like this takes an enormous risk.
So there's no court tomorrow. Trump will be at his son Barron's high school graduation. There was a lot of speculation as to whether or not he'd be allowed to attend. Well, his request was granted, so court will resume on Monday. Natasha and Steve.